Did you watch Sony's State of Play last night? I didn't. It was okay. Okay, actually, for a January type February thing. On the cusp of greatness, but they didn't quite manage it. We did get a release date for Stellar Blade, which I'm quite excited about. That sexy female body doesn't distract me, you bunch of fucking roasters. Because I tell you, in the heat of battle, when everything's flying, blood is flowing, heads and arms are getting chopped off, you're not going to fucking notice her arse. Simple as that, and there's different costumes as well, so try and fucking keep the heat. Looks good. April 26th. April and March, they're getting to be busy months. You get Rise of the Ronin in March, Dragon's Dogma 2 in March, you get this in April, Sandland in April. Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. The whole thing did open with a Helldivers 2 trailer, and I'm not going to stop pushing this fucking game. I'm no buying it. Online only, multiplayer only. One of the most restrictive ways to fucking market and have a game be in this world. So you can fuck off. Simple as that. And I think it'll bomb. I just think it'll bomb. It's 35 quid. It's no, they're no... Shite! Okay, right. What else was on this fucking docket? Something called a wee diving man with Godzilla. Okay, I'm not really all that bothered about that. It's meant to be amazing, but, you know, the proof is in the eating of the pudding, not in the watching of the playing of the pudding. You know what I mean? What else was there? Oh yes, we get some combat gameplay for Silent Hill 2 Remake, which is looking pretty damn good, actually. It's kind of the way I thought it was going to be. Over the shoulder, you know, camera behind, fucking Resident Evil 4, 2, whatever. Just a modern gaming thing. More immersive that way. You get to see everything that's coming at you. I don't really like the static cameras anymore. So I do welcome that change. There was also a free Silent Hill game, Silent Hill Short Message. Not interested, even though it's free. It's fucking first person, probably no combat, boring shite. Like, it's a modern horror game, basically, and I just don't like the modern horror games, for the most part. They are boring. First person, no combat? Nah, you're alright. Jump scares aren't a legitimate fear for me. I like to be afraid, not to go, oh, every 2 seconds like a fucking idiot. Just nut. It's not fucking fun. Bullshit. It's fake horror. Crap. But it is free, so I'll give it that at least. Then was Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 2. It looks good. I mean, I like the designs and the acting and all that. It's all solid. I like the bad guy's electric guitar gun. That looked really quite fun. That reminded me of the Noise Marines for 40k. So, that looked good. I'm not sold on it because I think the first game is shit. I'll maybe revisit it at some point to see if I still think it's shit. You know, it's been out for a wee while, minds change, tastes change, so I'll maybe give it another try before the second one comes out. And one of the biggest disappointments for me, probably in gaming history at this moment in time, is a fucking Metro VR game. Only in VR. Wow, they'll sell about 200 copies of that, because nobody really bought the VR 2. Sold about 600,000 copies, and there's 50 million PS5s out there. That's a fraction of your audience. Why they keep pushing VR? It is fucking shite. Everything's first person. Everything lasts for about 5 hours. It's fucking expensive as fuck. It's 500 quid for the headset. And then it's 500 notes for the fucking Are you out of your mind? For games that aren't worth a damn. And they're all full fucking price. 40, 50 quid for a fucking 2 VR game. Lick my dick. Lick it good. Lick it just like you should, you fatty. There's another new Sonic game coming out called Sonic Cross Shadow or Sonic X Shadow. So may have Sonic with Uzis and motorcycles and grenade launchers. Weird. I think it'll be alright. Looked alright. Looked like another fucking Sonic game. But aye, that's happening this year, probably because the third Sonic movie's out this year and Shadow's in that. So they're like, we need to release something with Shadow in it. You're like, well, there you go. Why don't you remaster the original game as well and just pump that out into some sort of digital-only fucking storefront? V-Rising's coming to PS5. That looks okay. It's a vampire ARPG/survival game. No fuck all about it. Put that one on the wish list and I'll get it when it's about $5. Kind of like I do with most of my digital games these days. In fact, I do that with all of them. Don't pay full banger for any of them. Fuck that. No fucking way. They showed off Ken Levine's new game, Judas, which just looks like exactly like Bioshock. It's like, I'm going to make a new game. It's like Bungie making Destiny. It's like, You've went from a sci-fi shooter to a sci-fi shooter. And the Egypt that I was watching fucking stream this is like, oh, it's awful woke. There's an awful lot of female leads in these games. I hope you were joking, because if not, you're a wank. And if you could believe it, Until Dawn's getting a rebuilt port. They're not calling them remakes anymore. They're now rebuilt for the PS5. So we're not using remake, we're using rebuild. Okay, just to let you know. And, you know, that was everything that I really took any kind of interest in. Yeah, it was okay. Solid B, job A minus, farter.
Good night.